All right, hello and welcome to DC Stadium. Joaquin Rivera here with PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of Colorado High School soccer today. On the pitch, visiting, it's the Highlands Ranch Falcons at 2-3-1. Head coach Spencer Ward has them ready in their black and white uniforms today. The home side is going to be Douglas County. The Huskies, 2-3 right now in their white uniforms. This is their home stadium, and I mentioned again, this is a conference matchup. Both of these teams getting set to get started here in just a few moments. Weather should not be an issue. A little bit snowy last week with some games out here in Castle Rock, and a little sunny out in some of the other spots earlier in the week, but today should be no problems on either side. In goal tonight, Jessica Schumer, the senior goaltender for Highlands Ranch and for Douglas County. It looks like it's Abigail Ellenberger as we are now underway. We'll get a kick started here from Jessica Schumer. This one is going to roll out, so we'll get an inbound here. Again, in the white uniforms is the Huskies. That one headed away there by Eli Zimmer. Trying to get a pass across there, but Highlands Ranch able to pick it off in the midfield. Back and forth between the two teams goes, so we'll see how long it takes for both teams to kind of get set up and get opened up here. Pressure from behind. Falcons are able to get it back. And now Sarah Gallegos battling there, but ripped away by Leia Mollet. Out of bounds again in front of the benches, so we'll get another throw in here. This one coming from Skylar McNulty. Gets it in, but back out. So McNulty will try this again, this time in front of, nope, this time they're going to say it is going to go back to the Huskies. So in front of their own bench, brought in by Dietrich. Now back with it, here is Mollet. Trying to get something through here the center. A lot of black jerseys to get through. An attempt there from Zimmer does not get through. But she's got it back again here around the 30-yard line. And now they start to advance here, trying to find something on the outside, but can't get it through. McNulty will go back, but now will be challenged by Dietrich. Couldn't get there in time, so we'll get another goal kick here coming from Jessica Schumer. So Highlands Ranch with the goal kick right back into the midfield area. This one played down by the Huskies. And now an opportunity here. Highlands Ranch picks it back up in midfield. Well, that pass does get away. Megan Dietz goes back to corral it. I'll try to set up, but it looks like it's out of bounds again, so another inbound coming for the Huskies. Both teams still feel each other out again. A conference matchup, so extra importance on that. Again, still very early in the season for both teams. Back at the defensive line for the Huskies. Cleared away there by Corrales. Trying to get it up, looks like for Perkuski. And now an opportunity here. Now on the far end of the field, the Huskies are trying to advance. A deep shot coming in. Schumer's able to get that one easily. And we'll now try and get it back. The Falcons advance back up the field. Schumer does get it forward. They're able to get a head on it. A little bit difficult to play for Dietz. And it is forced out of bounds. So now the Falcons will get their first opportunity in their offensive end as they inbound here on the far end of the field. Back in towards the center, trying to get that one over to Gallegos. Now they go outwards towards McNulty. She'll take a deep shot. That one just over the top bar. Ellenberger didn't have to play it, but it's one of those spots where it was a little difficult to tell at first where that was going to land, but it did just go over the top. So we'll get our first goal kick now coming from Ellenberger and the Huskies. Let's go. Her first kick is able to find a teammate in the middle. It's Zimmer. Now Mollet advances. Highlands Ranch gets it back in the middle. The midfield play set to be important today. Back off one of the Huskies. Looks like Rodrigue. This one will come back towards the back line to Corrales. She'll send it back in towards the middle. Good protection there from the Falcons. Not to let, look like for Kuski, get loose there on the other end. She had an opportunity earlier, though. Now another one on the far end, but well protected there by the Falcons as they force this one out. It might be a corner, though. It looks like it is the first of the day for the Huskies, so the first chance to create something. We'll see what their strategy will be from here. They try to get it into the lower part of the box or try to find a header on the back door. But Perkruski's going to let this one go from the corner. On the far spot, this one's up and playable right in the middle. Bounces right through. We'll see if they say who it touched as it went out. It looks like it did go off one of the Huskies. So Highlands Ranch get another goal kick coming from Schumer. Schumer lets this one go towards the bench area. Falcons do get on it first, but taken away there on that play. And then a difficult first touch will now allow McNulty another inbound play for the Falcons. She'll quickly throw it in. Does get over her teammate's head, and the Huskies were quick back to it. But they sent it right back, and Schumer should be the first one to it for another goal kick coming. Or at least a throw. She does boot it towards the midfield area. Molay back in towards the middle. Zimmer, one of the captains, couldn't control it. Now back to Corrales. Big challenge, though, on the defensive line, but she's able to get that one away. But then turns it over immediately back to the Falcons. Here's Hannah Sexton. She turns it over as well. The battle continues in the midfield. This one does get away. Looks like the Huskies will get the inbound now. So Avery Diedrich, although there was a whistle, they're going to call a foul. So this ball is going to come back to the Falcons. Back where it was last played. So it looks like Paxton Zettel will get this back into play. We'll see if the Falcons can make anything of this. Zettel lets it go. This one up and over. No one can get over to that one quickly before it goes out of bounds, so Ellenberger will get back to it. She'll get her second goal kick. Just about 7 minutes into play so far. Neither side able to create much of a challenge yet for the other. But again, a lot of game left. Ellenberger lets it go. Zimmer knocks it down. Zettel makes a play on it. Now the Falcons trying to advance. Back towards the middle. Knocked down there by Gallegos. McNulty back towards the middle, gets away from Zettel. Now cleared by Rodrigue. Kruski on the outside. It's turned over. Baird is in there. Knocked away from her and cleared out. So the Falcons will get it back, but again, trying to create something offensively here for the first time. On the road here at DC Stadium. Zimmer trying to make a play on it, knocked away from her and back out once again, this time off for Kruski, so Falcons will get it back. Ashley Burns brings it in. Baird now cutting inside. Sarah Baird makes a couple of moves, sends it in. Gallegos couldn't quite get to it. A pair of defenders in the way, and it rolls into Ellenberger. Ellenberger will get the clear. It's turned over again. Now the Huskies a chance, but lots of black jerseys. Zettel's in there. Now she'll come out with it and send it forward. Gallegos will now chase after. It looks like Ashley Clark went for it. Knocked out of bounds. So McNulty will try again here. She's got Zettel right in front of her, but does chuck it over, trying to find Gallegos. It does bounce down to her. She'll try to save it, does keep it in, but forced to turn it over. The block there coming off looked like Clark and went back out. So a deep inbound pass coming inside. Now the Huskies a chance. But couldn't get it by there, so Highlands Ranch keeping it in dangerous territory, trying to center this one. It does go out, though, so another goal kick coming for Ellenberger. Everything's safe now for the Huskies. Ellenberger will try and find somewhere to send it to open things up for the Huskies. Back in towards the middle, did find a teammate. And now they try to advance here from midfield. Sending it up and over the top. Kursky now chasing, but D right there with her, stride for stride. Great job there defensively by Ashley Burns to get back. They're still battling in the corner. Rodrigue did her best to get to it, but another goal kick coming as Schumer sets it up in place. Still 30 minutes to go here in the first half. No score yet here from DC Stadium between the Falcons and the Huskies. Opportunity now here, a chip shot. That one does not get over Schumer. Nice way to get two hands on it. First big save there for Highlands Ranch and a first great scoring opportunity for either team. Right on the doorstep there was Morgan Hirsch. They get another inbound here. They still have it. They'll get another opportunity here. This one off the corner, but it will be another deep throw. Kursky trying to send it inside. Zimmer with a chance on it. Back door now. Dietrich there as well, but Gallegos all the way down low. And they do force another goal kick, so great protection again from Highlands Ranch. A couple of dangerous opportunities for the Huskies. And the Falcons will be unscathed as Schumer gets another goal kick here. Back in that same direction. It's going to be a foul in the middle there. Just a little bit too much contact from Clark. Now Leah Mollet will play it out far side, all the way down the other end. There's a collision down there. Falcons will come out with the ball, no whistle. Now Rodrigue again with the inbound. Trying to center it, that one off of one of the Falcons, so it should be another corner here, the second of the game from the same spot for the Huskies. Last time, pretty close on their corner chance. See if they can get it back into the box area and create something here. It is up. Playable there. One shot over the top. Difficult to say who got a foot on that one, but that one did miss everything, but just over. Schumer will get another chance to clear. Let's go with this one. This time on the other side of the field. Rodrigue's there to play it. It's going to come up for Clark. Now Baird. Baird trying to center for Gallegos. Nice play there from Dietrich. Get a foot up there. Keep it away. Now back to midfield. The battle continues. There's Mollet. Nice move. Continues to advance. Can't get it by the D, but gets it back. Now Hirsch inside. Send this one over the top, but it should go all the way out. Schumer will get another chance here. So another goal kick here for Schumer. Baird play it out wide. Back in towards the middle. The Huskies will get another chance to clear, and they will. Zimmer plays it off her head, but it's going to fall to McNulty. She can't handle it. Now Gallegos on it, gets it back to McNulty, trying to get it forward. This one looks like it did go off Clark last. So Dietrich will inbound. Right in front of her own bench. Gets one up. Nice play by Zimmer, but couldn't control it completely. Now Clark. Back inside, it's stolen back by the Huskies again. McNulty will clear it away, though, back towards the middle. McGuire's trying to play it on the far end, knocked away from her by Rodrigue. The Huskies will get it back quickly inbound. So on the far side there, now cleared away. Knocked down by Megan Dietz. The Falcons come up with it. Now try to, again, send it in for Gallegos. Couldn't get a head on it. Now chasing down Dietrich. Dietrich will clear. The Falcons will, again, try to get a quick inbound here and continue on. But a substitution coming. Looks like now Catherine Regan coming in for Sarah Baird. McNulty inbounding here. Into the middle for Clark. Heads it down, but no one there. Ellenberger will come and pick it up. Send it back down for the Huskies. Zimmer able to play it in the air, trying to go back to it. Still protecting well. May have called a foul against the Falcons there from behind her, so Zimmer still with it. The free kick now to come for Rost. Nice ball in, but Zettel gets a head on it. The Falcons will go after it. Coming in underneath McNulty there was Morgan Hirsch. Did go off her last, so the Falcons will have possession. McNulty will inbound down deep in her own territory. They try to get it back towards Gallegos again. This one over her head. Dietrich trying to play it, lost it. Now Clark. Back in towards the middle, Zettel. Played it off Mollet, and now back again. Trying to set up Gallegos, but they can't get it to her in space. Now Corrales. Gets through the tackle of Zettel, but couldn't get by Gallegos, who now comes up with it. Trying to get away with 3 white jerseys surround her. Corrales gets it away. Gallegos quickly brings it back in. Zettel. Paxton Zettel tries to drop it off to her and tipped out again by Mollet. They'll continue to be persistent here. McNulty gets it up, knocks it down for Clark. Gallegos' pass does not go where she wanted. Still not out of danger yet are the Huskies, but now Dietrich able to clear and gets it up to Zimmer. McNulty sends it right back in. That one up in the face area, one of the Huskies, no whistle right away. Although it did get the hands up, and we'll see if that does mean it's just going to be a free kick here. It looks like it will be for the Falcons. Taking it, going to be Regan. Just came on, the substitute. Sends this one in just wide. Not a bad attempt. Still no official saves for Ellenberger. A couple of substitutions, the first 2 of the game for the Huskies. So Trindle enters the game along with Hannah Graber. Goal kick in from Ellenberger. Mollet trying to advance this one. Zimmer gets in there, but knocks this one off Regan, so it stays with the Huskies. Zimmer again. Challenged there by Zettel. This one will stay again with Douglas County. Leah Mollet with the free kick. At midfield, sends it up. Couldn't get it over the D there. Becca Stone able to get in there. Pull down, but no whistle. Huskies still have it. Zimmer trying to advance. A lot of black jerseys around her. Does get it out wide. A chance from Rodriguez. Just goes across the goal mouth and out of bounds. So no official shot on target there. So Schumer, yet another goal kick coming for Highlands Ranch. Headed down. Trying to get this one in for Trindle. Huskies still have it. Aggressive there a little bit from Zettel. No card. But enough for a free kick. So now Jessica Rost. We're about 10 yards in from the midfield spot. We'll try and get this one in the box, and we'll see if any Huskies can get to it. When they were offside, they did get in there. But Dakota Schubert did get past the D before the ball was in there, before the pass was made, according to the line judge. So Schumer again with the goal kick. This one across on the other side of the field from where she had been going. Ross plays it inside. Zettel's able to get it over the top again, trying to get it towards Gallegos. She chases it down and will get there before Dietrich. but still has to get around her. Dietrich gets a play on it. McNulty sends it in. Couldn't get by the last line of defense over there. And now again, here's Schubert trying to set it up for Trindle. Has space, but McNulty behind her. Trindle trying to go forward, but longer legs of McNulty there, but now it still breaks through. A shot taken but blocked away by Stone and now cleared officially by Regan. They're able to get enough bodies back. Slow down Trindle, who now has it again. Trying to curl away from Regan. Regan pokes it away and gets it out. So under 20 left in the first half. Douglas County couldn't keep possession on that one as it does come out again. They will give it to the Huskies. McNulty trying to clear. Regan and Mollet both after it. Regan will get there first, and she'll move it forward. And now on the other end, Highlands Ranch advancing. Back in towards Gallegos once again. She's got a little bit of space, but had to wait for the pass. Tries to get it in here for Clark, but knocked away by the D. Gallegos again. Zettel, right back to her. Inside, pass picked off. And now Dietrich will clear. Dietrich with the inbound, in front of her own bench. They will say now it will go to the Falcons, so McNulty will inbound. After yet another substitution, Zettel is going to come out for Sydney Cullinan, freshman. McNulty gets it in. Dietrich gets a head on it. Chance for Mollet. Now Cullinan gets her first play on the ball, but it's turned over. Now comes back to Regan. Over the top of the D, and now Becca Stone will have to go back forward. She chops it forward, trying to get it back, and now sends it into the corner, so we'll get a deep throw-in for the Huskies. Still lots of time, 18 minutes left in the first half. See if someone can break the tie. Cullinan will clear. Clark battles with Mollet and gets it away, trying to get it forward. Chasing it down now, Megan Dietz. Trying to get that to Rodriguez. She couldn't get it in, so the Falcons will keep it here at midfield on the far end. Back inside Gallegos. Get it over Dietz. Dietz will go back for it. Chased down by McGuire. Out of bounds again on the far end of the field. Middle. Trying to clear it, but the Falcons get it back. A deep shot taken but blocked. Now Ellenberger will easily pick up the rolling play there. Now once again we'll go for a clear. Gets the goal kick. Decent one on this one. Falcons all over it though. McGuire quickly gets it over to Burns. Gallegos gets a play on it on the other side of where she's been after Cullinan came. Entered the game, but once again cleared away by the Huskies. So neither team being really able to maintain possession for a long, significant time. But both teams have had their chances here in the first half. McNulty sends it down. Cullinan will chase Dietrich. Cullinan, the fresher player. Dietrich's been out since the start. Cullinan just came on a couple of minutes ago, but that one does escape. Neither got to it, so another goal kick here for Ellenberger. Like Courtney Hirsch is going to sub in for Jessica Ross with 16 left in the first. This one sent down, now playable, knocked away by McNulty. Regan there. Sends it forward, but no one home. Cullinan will go after it, but this one will get to Ellenberger first. She'll get another kick this one. Again, another good boot through the middle. Trindle tried to get to it, but had to spin away from Stone, and now McNulty once again will send it out. Cullinan in the area. Battling with Dietrich, who gets it away from her. McGuire trying to find Ashley Clark. Clark on the outside with it. Challenge there, knocked away from her by Hannah Graber. But they still have possession here deep in the Husky zone. It looks like Madison Briggs coming in for Gallegos. Has been very active, Gallegos, early on as they tried to find her in multiple spots. Couldn't yet. We'll keep an eye on that. McNulty trying to get it forward, cleared by Dietrich. Now Zimmer trying to get it past Stone. Stone behind her well, sticking with it. Now help coming, but they still continue to get it away. Nice work from both teams. Briggs making her first play on the ball, along with Courtney Hirsch, both recent subs. Here's Hirsch, losing it there to McGuire. McGuire sending it in, but again, a bit above the intended target. It does get to Ellenberger first. So a slight change from both teams on touch, and maybe a few more opportunities can arise. Cullinan trying to get it through. That pass just took a bounce that got away from her. Clark takes her. Looks like Clark took Graber down. Will be the whistle here. So it should stay now with the Huskies, and it will. Free kick coming. Leah Mollet quickly trying to get it over the top of the D. An opportunity possibly falling here as Corrales is there. Schumer comes out to play it and is able to get two hands on the ball. Quick attention there from Mollet to move that forward. And the defender, Corrales, almost an offensive chance. Rodrigue, nice play to open things up, but can't get it by the D there altogether. But now Zimmer battling there once again with Becca Stone. Back in the middle, here's Hirsch. Taken away by the Falcons. Battling there, Hirsch trying to get it back. Another whistle coming, but McGuire should get a free kick. Looks like it'll be taken by Catherine Regan. No score yet here from DC Stadium between the Falcons and the Huskies. Regan sends it in. Chasing after it, Cullinan. Dietrich still in front of her. Able to keep it in bounds and then does lose it. Couple of subs coming in. It looks like Morgan Hirsch is back into the game, along with Kyra Propuski. So now both Hirsch sisters on the pitch at the same time. Inside, Cullinan couldn't get away from Dietrich, and now it's cleared again by the Huskies, out of bounds. In front of their bench, McNulty will inbound here as we get closer to the final 10 minutes of the first half. Still some time. McNulty again, throwing it in towards the box. Knocked down, and now eventually cleared. Zimmer trying to get in there. Knocked back in by Becca Stone. Now Zimmer again has help, tries to find it. Tried a little give and go, but Becca Stone will get back before and get it to McNulty. It does get through her, though. So the Huskies will get it back. Here's Avery Dietrich. Sends it in towards the middle. This one goes over for Kruski, who was inside. Zimmer now a chance again. Going to go back to Hirsch. Now Mollet. Looking for options. Falcons doing well defensively to cover their bases. Huskies difficulty trying to find a way in. Hirsch across. Dietz now inside on the far end there, but Rodriguez couldn't quite get to it, and out of bounds it goes. The Falcons will inbound deep in their own end. McGuire gets a foot on it. Clark there couldn't get around Dietz. So both teams struggling to get by the last groups of defense on each side. Chances have been there for both. But now with 10 minutes left in the first, we're still at no score. Clearing this one away. Now a chance for Zimmer to get to it, a one-on-one with Stone. Stone's going to beat her out for it, but she does send it out of bounds. So this will be a deep throw-in on the offensive side for the Huskies on the far end of the field. Jessica Roston-Corrales back in. Looks like for Mole. And for Hirsch, that is Morgan Hirsch. Out it goes. It looks like another corner coming. Kurski's had both chances from that same corner. She'll get a third here in the first half. So they'll bring as many bodies into the box as they can. We'll see. Anyone can get a piece. Kurski gets it in. That one down by Zimmer, but wide. But at least she did make a target on it. They did find a teammate inside. They've gotten a little bit closer each time. But again, the goal kick coming for the Falcons. Corrales inside. Gets it away from McNulty. Trying to get it in now for Zimmer. Zimmer around Stone. Can you do the shot off? Nice shot there. Saved by Schumer. Corrales trying to get in. And now Stone will clear. So two good chances there for Douglas County. But the Falcons able to get back on defense. Now Cullinan the other way. All the way across the field. Opening things up. They have numbers. Can they get by Dietz? They do. Trying to push forward here. Ellenberger challenging and will dive out and make a save before the Falcons can pick it up. So chances for both here late in the first half. Ellenberger will clear. Regan inside. Again, trying to find Cullinan. At least drops it off for Clark. Clark has an option out wide and finds it. And the pass come inside. Nice cutback. Sent in. Ellenberger gets a shot. Oh, and it comes right in front of Cullinan. And she couldn't get a boot on it, and it falls out of bounds. Ellenberger lucky there. After the initial save, the rebound was right there. The freshman couldn't find a home. So now Ellenberger will get another chance to clear. At midfield, Falcons get it back down in. Knocked down there by Rost. Battled there. They bump. Looks like Rost touched it last. McNulty will inbound. Tries to get it into Clark. Clark with the head. Cullinan right back in. Clark with a little bit of space. Trying to cut inside. Gets around Dietz, but not completely as Dietrich is able to clear. Still pressuring on the far side. Pass picked away by Hirsch. And back out of bounds it goes. And the Huskies now possess it. Inbound on the far end. Hirsch spinning away from McGuire. Back inside. Schubert lost it. Falcons again. McGuire protects. There's Regan. At midfield, looking for an option. Back inside they go. Clark knocks it down with a shoulder. Can't cut inside one side, but goes wide. Now back in. Dietrich was there to recover. The Falcons still with it on the outside. Challenged there by Rodriguez. She's able to get it away, and out it goes again, but the Falcons still dangerous here on this end. McGuire. Now to Regan. 5 minutes now left in the first half. The closest chances of the game have been recent. This one again inside. Ellenberger dives on it. And that's it for the Falcons' chances on this one. Cleared again. Playable inside. McNulty gets a head on it. Still there. Coming out of nowhere there was Clark. Knocked down Hirsch. There's a whistle for it, so a free kick here. As Ross quickly tried to find Corrales, who will now chase it down. McNulty's going to get there first. Just has to protect and let it go out. And another goal kick to come for Schumer. So a slow start for both sides, but certainly picking it up at the end of this first half. Should bode well for the second. Schumer. Knocked down by Schubert. Regan in there. Cullinan. Now continuing Cullinan, opening up, gets it to Clark, and now Cullinan chasing it down. Dietz will get there first, though, and just lets it out. But again, the Falcons buzzing around. McNulty to inbound. Been active on both ends of the field, throws it in. Headed up by Ross. Cullinan just bounces over. Now cleared again. This time by Graber, but out of bounds, and McNulty will inbound from the same spot. Trying to throw it into the box. And now Dietrich will get a chance here for the Huskies to get out of their end. Thrown up to Zimmer. Zimmer heading it to herself, now knocks it forward. Regan right back out of bounds over the bench of Douglas County. Dietrich sends it back in. Zimmer right back to Dietrich. Inside, 3 minutes left in the first. Now Hirsch trying to send it forward for Rodriguez. Chasing it down. Still active, but it's going to get away from her. But they go off of Falcon last. Looks like Ashley Burns. Hirsch has options. Kruski inside now. Shot taken. That one just wide. Goes into the net behind the one that counts. But again, chances being created for both sides here late in the first half. Schumer again with the goal kick. Once again towards the benches area. Cullinan down there to play it. Battling with Ross, who clears it forward. Becca Stone gets a play on that. And now McGuire. Just through the legs of Hannah Sexton and out of bounds. Dietrich back in, but now Stone will have plenty of time to get rid of this one. Out of bounds it goes right at the Falcons bench. So Dietrich again trying to find Corrales over the head of McNulty and Corrales. Stone again will clear. McNulty gets it by Corrales and now knocks it away. Dietz will come in, keep this on their side of the field. But back out of bounds it goes. Ashley Burns will inbound for the Falcons. Now we have 1 minute left in the first half. Back out towards the middle, it's Rost. Off for Kruski and out. So Burns again. Now Hirsch. Dietz. Over the top and out again. 30 seconds now left in the half. See if anyone can get a last-second shot. Rodriguez knocks it forward. And now Kelsey Newman will go after it. Rodriguez intercepts, trying to step in, gets around one, can't get around Newman there as they collide. Now 10 seconds left. See if they have enough time for anything. It looks like they won't. As they'll wait for another inbound, but now only 2 seconds and one. And that's going to do it for the first half. So no score here from DC Stadium between the Highlands Ranch Falcons and the Douglas County Huskies. After a few commercials, we'll be back for second half action.
Life is full of important moments, and that's why I keep coming back. The stylists listen, and I always get the right look. But what I like most, you always know you're important.
I love it.
The right cut for the right moments. Cost Cutters.
For the important moments, you want someone you trust. The stylists are all about quality. They listen, and you always get the right cut. That's why I keep coming back.
You ready for your first haircut?
The right cut for the right moments. Cost Cutters.
It's 75 miles per hour nonstop. It's the fastest route to DIA. It's free roadside assistance. It's reliable rain or shine. It's E470, and it's the choice for Colorado drivers. Sign up at expresstoll.com. Use promo code SIGNUP and start receiving the lowest toll rates on all Colorado tolling facilities.
Colorado Prep Spotlight on AT&T Sportsnet. It's one-stop shopping for great highlights and in-depth stories on athletes and coaches making a difference in our communities. It's the most comprehensive high school sports show in the market. Check us out every Monday night at 8 p.m. for the latest on Colorado high school winter sports. Colorado Prep Spotlight on AT&T Sportsnet.
right, and welcome back to DC Stadium here for the second half action from PrepSpotlight.tv's coverage of Colorado high school soccer. This is the Highlands Ranch Falcons, again visiting Douglas County. No score in the first half, but things certainly picking up at the end of that first, and we'll see how that impacts the beginning of the second. We should be underway here any moment. Highlands Ranch will start out with it. Baird trying to get it on the far side of the field there. But back with it here are the Huskies. Inside. This one comes off for Krusky and back in. Stone will chase it down. Corrales won't be able to get over there before Jessica Schumer. Now it falls back in. Gallegos sends it out wide. Trying to get this one on the back. This one shot over top. She had a couple of options. Callanan let that one go from up top. Had a couple of chances in the first half as well. So a goal kick here coming from Ellenberger. Comes down Zettel and knocks it down. Taken away here by Schubert. Stone able to get to that one. Cullinan battling. But coming out with it was Corrales. Now Zimmer across for Rodrigue. Rodrigue, nice move. Continuing to advance now on the near side here. Can she center it? Trying to get a curl in there, but that one knocked down by the D. And now a decent amount of time for the Falcons to clear. Here's Baird. Baird moves it forward. Chasing it back after the give and go, but knocked back in by Mollet. Burns moved it forward. Gallegos can't get away. Mollet. Again here for Douglas County. Mollet on the far end. Trying to find Corrales. Stone's going to get there. She'll send it out. So Douglas County now. Looks like Dietrich will inbound on the far end of the field. Trying to get it in there, but cleared away by McNulty. This one will come out, but will stay with the Huskies. Throwing it in is Dietrich again. Knocking it down with Stone. Over the top. It's going to fall into Schumer. She'll be able to get the goal kick. That one was sent towards Madison Briggs. She'll still continue to chase it, but can't get to that one quickly. Dietz sends it out. Now Burns inside. Here's Baird. That one off Mollet. Back of the calf. Rodrigue's pass is intercepted and out of bounds, so she'll inbound it here. Rodrigue into Zimmer. Pressure from behind. Still trying to protect. It's good enough and now gets it back. Give and go. Zimmer can't get back to it. Regan was in the way. Regan slow to stand back to her feet. Zimmer continuing with the ball. Now to Rodrigue. Rodrigue may have gone out. It looks like it did. Well, there was a foul. This one on Rodrigue. So Burns with the free kick. Baird trying to get through three Huskies. Rodrigue will have it instead. Dietz through the center. Hirsch trying to make a play on it. Baird's going to come up with it. Both teams back and forth, and now eventually, here's Morgan Hirsch. Now the Falcons, here's Zettel. They had numbers, but couldn't get it to Gallegos, and it's going to go to Dietz and will clear. McNulty will grab the ball and inbound from the far end of the field. McNulty sends it in. Gallegos gets a play on it. knocked away from her by Graber. So again, active defense from both sides. Anytime something starts to open up, it changes quickly. McNulty inside. Zettel couldn't get a play on it. Knocked up by Graber. Baird trying to knock it down. Regan just launches it. Ellenberger will come in and get two hands on it. So now battling there. Corrales. Dietrich sends it inside. Zimmer gets a head on it, knocked away. Regan couldn't get a foot on it there, but Zimmer still chasing it down. Graber after it. Hirsch can't get to it. McNulty will send it in. Thrown back in. Corrales sent it off one of the Falcons with Dietrich. Once again, we'll inbound here. Throws it in. McNulty gets a head on it. Hirsch sends it up high. Schumer gets a hand on it, but now a whistle blown before any further play can continue. And it will go against the Falcons. So now Schumer will get another chance for the goal kick. But the Falcons have certainly picked up the pace to start this second half. That one goes off Baird. Now Hirsch. Douglas County here. Mole, nice pass. Finds Rodriguez, trying to cut inside. Now a chance here for Zimmer. Gets a shot, but the defensive pressure on the other end forced that one wide. We'll see who they see it last touched. It looks like it was just a wide shot. And now they're changing the decision, so it looks like it did go off one of the defenders, and we'll have a corner instead. Douglas County will get another. First time in the second half. So a corner here. Sent in. This one comes down off the hands of Schumer. It's still playable. And knocked away there by the Falcons. Now Regan. To Gallegos. And falls down for Zettel. Zettel has options. He's got Baird on one side. Cullinan now to Baird. Cullinan goes wide. And now Gallegos on the far side, running out of room, tries to get it inside. Ellenberger makes a save. Cullinan gets a rebound. It's still loose. A shot comes in, and now a goal. And there's the first of the game. Highlands Ranch gets it. A bit of a sporadic play, but it looks like the goal will come for Madison Briggs. So a great setup there from Highlands Ranch to counter. After Douglas County was picking things up, gets the corner opportunity again. They've had 4 in this game. But the first goal of the game now showing up here for Highlands Ranch on the road. A big one. Going to come back here to Schumer. So inbound here for Douglas County. Now work to do as they are a goal behind. The Falcons looking to add to their lead. Here's Baird. Midfield. Felt the pressure and curled back the other way. Pass to Zettel. Zettel protects and sends it back, and now McNulty into the box area. Gallegos is in the spot, goes down. No whistle, and Ellenberger will clear. McNulty quickly gets a foot back on it, now bounces right back into the area. Now a whistle here. It may have hit Rodriguez in the hand or arm. It's enough for a free kick for Highlands Ranch. So Baird will set it up here. From a decent distance, can it certainly at least get this into the box area for a chance, or could shoot. Baird sends one up, goes far post, but does go wide and out, so Ellenberger will get another goal kick chance here. 30 minutes to go in the second half, 1-0 now off the goal by the Falcons here in this half. Madison Briggs, the junior. Cullinan now comes off. Certainly been effective in a striking position while she's been out there. Zettel gets a head on it, but it falls back to the Huskies. Here's Mollet. This one well up and over everyone as they all come down to chase. Stone will be the first one back and make sure that Corrales didn't get there first. So now another goal kick here coming for Schumer. That one headed by Zimmer. And off the foot of Rodriguez, out of bounds. Now Ashley Burns. Bring it back in. McGuire. Regan now to Baird. Out to Burns. Inside. Baird again, spinning away. Pressure there from Schubert. She'll just go back to Schumer. Now back inside. Zimmer trying to get this one through the D's. Stone should be able to get to it and will. Clears out into the corner. So now Douglas County. The D throw in. On their offensive end, Corrales inside. Regan will clear. The danger's gone. Gallegos trying to keep that one in bounds. Couldn't quite get to it first. So now Dietrich gets it in. This one kicked away by Zettel. Takes a hop. Gallegos gets a head on it. Now continues. Gallegos will get it. She's got chances here on the other side. I don't know if she sees them yet. But Baird is there, and on the far end was McGuire, but cleared away by the D. So now McNulty will come down for the throw-in. She gets it in now. Falls to Baird. Baird to Regan from a distance. That one over and just wide. Taking their chances with the Falcons here. Ellenberger. Gets the goal kick in towards midfield. Baird's going to be first to it, but it falls to Zimmer. Zimmer drops it out wide. Now back in toward the middle, blocked down by Zettel. But Rodriguez goes wide. Zimmer will not be able to get to that before it goes out. So now Burns again inbounding in front of her own bench. In front of the Husky bench. Baird gets in there, rips it away from Schubert. But now Schubert gets it back as it falls from Zettel. Up top, trying to find Zimmer. Headed there well. And now Burns will get to it first. Clears it out wide. Before Zimmer could pressure one way or the other. So now Rodriguez tries to get it back into Zimmer. McGuire all over. Zimmer's shot will go out behind the goal line. So Schumer will get the goal kick. back at midfield. Knocked up in the air. Zettel gets a foot on it. Nice job by Dietz. She'll go back towards the other end. Now Hirsch trying to get away from Baird. Turned over. McNulty sends back in towards the middle. Dietz is waiting there, but Gallegos will pick it up. She's got McGuire now with her. They pass it around well. Nice couple of moves there from Regan. Now goes out wide for Burns, right at McCruskey, right in front of her and out of bounds. Quickly getting it back in. Here's Rodriguez. This one's going to go off of McGuire. Rodriguez will do this again. Gallegos gets a head on it. Cleared away by Mollet. Now sending it back for Corrales to chase after it. Schumer should get there first and will. They've tried to get Corrales a few times in space. Unable to do so. This one goes to the head of Schubert. Now falls to Rodriguez. McCruskey battling with Burns. Burns protecting. Now gets another chance to get it away. Gets it back in for Regan. Inside the middle. Schubert behind her, still able to get it forward. And now a clear from Graber. Schubert. Back to Mollet. Now Dietz. Inside they go. Petruski. Can't get it by McNulty. But gets it back here. Schubert. Battling with Zettel. Pushes her. Keeps going. Tries to get this one up, but it's going to get away from Dietrich. McNulty will get another clear deep from her own territory. 23 minutes left in the contest here at DC Stadium. 1-0 lead for Highlands Ranch after the goal from Madison Briggs earlier here in this half. Schumer taking her time here. Now gets the goal kick back towards the middle. Jumping in there was Gallegos. And now actively there, Zettel's got it. Goes out wide. Burns. Ashley Burns back in the middle for Baird. Possession's gone well for the Falcons lately. McNulty back in. Now a chance here. Schubert gets away from Corrales, and McNulty will go back with a little bit of time. Corrales tried to get in there. Now Stone with the clear. Barely stays in as they do keep it there. Gallegos lost it. They blow the whistle here. It looks like it's going to go against the Falcons. So Douglas County will get it back here. Another free kick on the far end towards midfield. This one sent inside. Blocked away there by Regan. Now Baird. Going to fall to Zettel. Schubert coming after her. Baird there as well, but Dietz will clear. And now it's going to fall for Corrales if she can get to it. She's got Stone battling with her, though. Stone goes down. Corrales still has it. Takes a shot over the top. And that's the best look of the second half for the Falcons. But it gets away. Trinder will come back in the game. Looks like she'll come out for Graber. Falls here in front of Schubert. Nice move. Gets it up to Zimmer. Zimmer can't get it by Regan and falls to McGuire, who clears. Middle of the field. Mollet advancing. Trying to get through. Zimmer with some space. And they're going to say a step offside. Looked like she was good, but the referee disagrees, and a free kick now coming for Burns. So Zimmer just a step too far in front. Offside the call. Burns gets it in here, headed up. Ashley Clark battling there, but couldn't get to it. Now Burns again. Back towards Dietz. Dietz knocking it away from Clark. Clark now with it again, though. And now McGuire going back inside. Takes a deep shot. That one beautifully in. And make it 2. 2-0 now for Highlands Ranch. We're about 20 yards out. A brilliant shot there from Haley McGuire, the junior, and it's 2-0 Falcons. Looks like she knew exactly what she wanted on that shot and picked the corner. Not much Ellenberger could do once that one was let go. She had the space and ripped it up top. So now only 20 minutes left for Douglas County to try and come back. This one a dangerous play, but Schumer's able to knock it away from the pressure, and now Regan gets it out of danger. Krusky with the tap, trying to get it back, and it will give and go. Has an option in the middle, is headed down. Schumer just knocks it away with her hand and gets it back calmly, and now rolls it up for McNulty. Skylar McNulty just going to send it down. Dietrich slows it and sends it right back. Back in. Still with it here are the Huskies. Again, down 2 now. In the middle, couldn't get that through. Now Zimmer's offside. McCruskey loses it, and now McGuire. Sexton back to McGuire. This is to Clark. And now the most recent goal scorer. Here's McGuire. Out wide. Lost it there. As Rodriguez comes in and clears it away. Zimmer heading it to herself. Throwing down her combatant there. Zimmer aggressive. A little too aggressive. It's down with Kelsey Newman and a free kick coming here. Regan looks like she'll take it. Regan does send it up and towards the box area. It bounces down in, but Rodriguez will be able to get rid of it. Stone heads it down. And now Hirsch. Able to keep it in, but McNulty's right there and immediately rips the ball away. Zettel missed it. Now Trindle inside. Here's Zimmer. As Perkruski going wide. Able to find her and see if she can beat out Burns for it. She does, but Burns sends her down. A little hard. We might be getting a free kick here deep in the corner. So essentially a corner kick coming. Perkruski is the one that has been taking them anyway, and she'll take the free kick from this spot. Back in. Going to come all the way to the far end. Dietrich will try to send it back in from that side, but it's headed away by Newman. And now Regan. Lots of time to get it out. Clark. Far side of the field now brings it inside. Here's McGuire back to Clark. Ashley Clark couldn't make the last move, and Dietz gets it back. That one's going to go off of Sexton and out. And Rodriguez inbound here from the midway point. Now McGuire gets a tip on that, but now once again back up in the air and out of bounds now. Again, it looks like a goaltending change will be coming. Ellenberger coming out, And Carly Mahoney will come in. Rodriguez gets it in. Corrales aggressively trying to get in there. Trendle sends it in. It goes off of Stone, so another corner coming. This is the 6th of the day. McCurskey's taking them all. She'll take this one too. A lot of bodies on the back end. This one inside. Couldn't get it there on the near side post. And it's eventually cleared away by Highlands Ranch. Approaching 15 minutes left in regulation. Knocked away to McGuire. Nice job to intercept. Now curls back and sends it back in towards the middle of the field for Dietrich's there. Tries to go up and over. Trindle. Inside pass intercepted by Stone. Now Regan out wide. McNulty couldn't get to it. Dietrich will. And this one may be off McNulty. So the Huskies still with it. Trying to find Trindle. He has a little space. Can you get a foot on it? Though it's continuing to bounce outward. And eventually handcuffed there, and Schumer will pick it up. She'll get the goal kick now. Gonna bounce in front of McGuire, gets a head on it. Now Clark has a chance to go after it. Chasing it down is Dietz. Dietz does lose it out. Looks like Baird coming back into the game. She'll come in for Zettel. Now Alexa Klauser, for the first time, enters the game. The freshman. That is Jessica Rost back in for Douglas County. Clark. Inside, Sexton. Thought about it, now passes instead. Baird is there, but can't get it away. There's a defender behind her. Still dangerous here for Highlands Ranch as McNulty inside. Cleared by Mollet. Trying to counter. Here are the Huskies. Kruski in the middle. Couldn't get it to Zimmer. Goes behind her, and now another time for Schumer to clear. Here's Hirsch. Kruski. Fouling. Sexton takes it away. Now in here for Clark. Clark outward to McNulty. Now back inside. Coming after it, here's Baird. Rodriguez from the other side comes across and gets the clear. Skylar McNulty. Get it into Baird. Now McNulty back towards the goal. This one well out of bounds. Now Mahoney will get the goal kick here. Courtney Hirsch will come out for Rodriguez. Hirsch coming down the line, gets it up to Corrales, but Stone there again to deny that play. It's been difficult to get by the back line of the Falcons this afternoon. Out of bounds once again. Dietrich will go after it here, and she'll inbound. Corrales trying to make a play on it here. Back to Dietrich. Picked away there by Beard, but out of bounds it goes. So Dietrich will just do this again. Trying to force it inside. But Regan now. Plenty of time. McNulty to clear. Back in towards the middle. It's going to fall in front of Clark. Met by Hirsch. Now Dietrich again. Trying to find Zimmer. Zimmer does a good job to find it. But cleared away from her by Stone. Now Hirsch inside. Trindle spins right into more pressure from the defense. Now Ross inside, a chance for Zimmer. Had a second there. Now takes a shot. Comes in, but Schumer able to bring it in. Approaching the 10-minute mark here of regulation. It's a 2-0 lead for the Highlands Ranch Falcons. There's McGuire, who scored the second goal. And Sexton gets it into Baird. Here's Baird, now out wide for McNulty. Never quite got to it before it was cleared by Schubert. So McNulty once again will inbound from the far end. This one hops over the head of Sexton. And now will fall to Courtney Hirsch. Gets around McGuire. Krusky doesn't get much on it. It does go out. Now Ashley Burns will inbound, coming back on. Madison Briggs along with Cullinan. Burns will send that one across. Cullinan in the area, but Dietrich gets to it, although hits it directly up. Now knocked away by Mole. Sexton trying to bring it in, but there's a pair of defenders there to rip it away. And now going down is Schubert. Takes a couple of hops. Now comes in. Schumer should be able to get in there. Does. Corrales again right in front of her. This one comes off Schubert, now falls to Mole. She's going to drop it back to the keeper, Mahoney, who gets the clear, but out of bounds on the far end. Now Baird from a distance, testing Mahoney, who gets two hands on that one. First official save. Now she'll get a goal kick in here towards the middle, in for Zimmer. Allie Zimmer. So whistle here on McGuire. So Ross will knock it forward. Stone able to get a foot on that one. Corrales goes down. Now Mia Gallo kicks that one off of one of the Huskies. Now Gallo again will inbound here. And it's knocked away. Here's Sexton. Trying to get to it is Schubert. Does keep it in. Corrales now with Stone. Stone protecting well, gets it in front, and now the whistle's going to come on Corrales anyway. Stone will get a chance now with the free kick. Goes off of Schubert and out. Gallegos will come back on along with Rodrigue. side here for Clark. He's going to go all the way across here for Briggs. Who dips a nice, perfect pass there for Gallegos. Gets to it. Trying to get it around and will finish. So that makes it 3 with just under 6 minutes left in the game. Highlands Ranch running away now in the second half. All 3 goals in the second half. Nice little passing play there. It got by one defender and got it into Gallegos, who finished it off from there. So a 3-0 lead for Highlands Ranch here on the road at DC Stadium. Burns will chase this one down and just send it out of bounds. We'll get a goal kick here from Schumer. Knocked down. Cleared away by Burns. Zimmer trying to knock it to herself now back inside. It's still rolling. Loose in front. Corrales gets a shot right in front. Schumer got 2 hands on it as it does come out. So another corner will come up here for Douglas County. Kurski's actually off now, so looks like Rost will go and take it. For the first time, this one on the ground. It's still playable there. It's loose and no one on it. And eventually goes out. It looks like Rodriguez last touched it, so a goal kick coming for Schumer with 4:20 left. One does get away and out of bounds after a couple hops. And Burns once again will bring it in. Throws it over to Sexton, who tips it to Briggs. Won't be able to get to it. Sent forward. Gallo able to clear it away from Corrales. Morgan Hirsch inbounds. Battling now Corrales still with Gallo. Nowhere to go. The last few minutes here of the game. It's a conference matchup here at DC Stadium. Schubert trying to curl around that pass intercepted. Now Dietrich. Picked away here. Now the Falcons through the middle. Hirsch will be met there. Now McGuire battling with Rodriguez. Rodriguez pokes it away from her. This one will just get away. Now Rodriguez quickly back in for Zimmer. Zimmer turning and just going to let this one go blocked away. It's going to fall in front of Trindle. Schumer's still just going to pounce on it before any other opportunities arise. Closer and closer now to the final 2 minutes of a 3-0 lead here for Highlands Ranch. Falls in for Gallegos. She got the most recent goal. Here's Sexton. Out wide for Briggs. Got the scoring started in the first half. So now Hirsch, Courtney Hirsch. Sexton knocks it back out. Now Zimmer. Protecting well. Rodriguez inside. Burns is going to see it now. turn and clear. So now once more, here's Jessica Schumer with the goal kick. Back towards the benches area. Won't get stopped. And now the final minute. Rodriguez gets it in. Burns keeps it away from Trindle. Now Rodriguez with an inbound. Trying to get it inside. Corrales spins and turns. That one off McGuire. Now Gallegos. Almost finding an option there for Cullinan. But well defended there by Avery Diedrich. Cullinan and Dietrich. Going to go off Cullinan. And now 10 seconds left here in the game. So all 3 goals for Highlands Ranch scored at the end are here in the second half. And that is going to get them the victory here on the road in this conference matchup at DC Stadium. So now 3-3-1, the record of the Highlands Ranch Falcons, while Douglas County falls to 2-4. So that will wrap up our coverage this afternoon here between Highlands Ranch and Douglas County. This is Colorado High School Soccer, presented by PrepSpotlight.tv.
Colorado Prep Spotlight on AT&T Sportsnet. It's one-stop shopping for great highlights and in-depth stories on athletes and coaches making a difference in our communities. It's the most comprehensive high school sports show in the market. Check us out every Monday night at 8 p.m. for the latest on Colorado high school winter sports. Colorado Prep Spotlight on AT&T Sportsnet.